GM.
GM.
Don't forget to retweet the room. Get some more people in here.
Yeah, do it. I'm going to do it. I want to win 0.069 each. You can't keep doing this to me. You can't disqualify me every single time.
We can't keep denying you from your own show.
That's right. You can't keep getting away with it, is what I was going to say.
You know what? That's fair. So I realized that normally we play songs that have the noun head word in the lyrics. That one didn't have it in the lyrics, but it did have it in the title. That was the Chainsaw Man opening from the anime.
Yeah. Well,
it was fine. Relevant.
I guess so.
And I wanted an excuse to listen to it. So
we'll let it slide this time. Hey, 5 minutes left till 9 o'clock. This is cool. I think we should start doing this more often, starting the show before 9 o'clock.
Starting the show before it? Yeah. But you know what? It must be said. Even though we definitely played FOMO yesterday.
Yeah, I remember.
It must be said that this the price on this noun is it ain't too shabby.
Mm-hmm. So there's an interesting story to this actual price. If you'd like, I can give some color as to what I've observed.
Some free alpha.
Well, I don't know about alpha. It's more like where's that beta button when you need it?
Right there. Hang on. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Well, if you follow Scott Liu, he's the inventor of TVL, Dex aggregator, and he's done a lot of really cool things. DeFi Big Brain. He's been trying to buy a noun for some time, and he keeps complaining that every time he puts a bid in before going to sleep, he gets outbid. So he finally just...
Wait, did he get outbid by Few.com the other night? That was him, right?
He's been outbid several times, yeah. And then basically 17 hours ago, he just put in a splash bid and tweeted out and said, "Finally found a noun that matches my personality." And so that's why he's bid more, I guess, than what you'd expect that he might bid. He's like, you know what? I'm getting this one. Get out the way. I think, anyway. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So if any of this is inaccurate, NFA, DYOR, and LOL.
Well, easy way to find out, because I know that he got outbid on the star that we had a couple days ago. And yeah, it's the same address that bid 40, splashed 40 on the for 597. So
yeah,
it is him.
That's him. He's saying, "Hey, I'm willing to pay a little bit of a premium here to not wake up one more effing time and not own the noun." I mean, the funny thing is, you could just buy one off secondary, but there is something really special. There's a rite of passage.
There's a rite of passage
buying a noun at auction.
There's a certain amount of provenance too of having your ENS or your wallet address on nouns.wtf or whatever other front end saying that has history saying, you know, auction, you know, the winner was this person. It might be held by somebody else, but you will always be the winner of that noun, even if you sell it.
That's right. True. Provenance, as they say, in the Provenance region of France. If it's not from there, then it's just sparkling.
It's just sparkling history.
It's just sparkling history.
Oh God, it's 5 a.m.
I think this would be a premium noun to make into a rug.
There you go. Another funny little story about that little piece is that 4156 actually replied to that tweet where Scott said, "I found a noun that looks like me," and guess what he said?
Oh God, do I want to know?
He said, "Rainstorm."
Are you kidding me?
I'm not even kidding. No.
I'm seeing it now. Oh my God.
He was channeling his inner Boney.
Everybody's It's amazing that everybody came up with that pun but us.
Yeah, but me specifically. But yes,
I think
I was trying to be charitable.
This show is just too early. That's why you just didn't have time to warm up.
On that note, like if we could really just try to do a real nice long FOMO today, please.
God, please.
Of all the times in the day for us to do 2 instantaneous FOMOs, like come on,
it had to be at 5 a.m.
And look how few people are here. We always have a good group here. Nobody wants to be here at 5 a.m.
Speaking of, we usually have a bigger group here at 5 a.m. on a Saturday. So if you are here and you haven't retweeted the room yet, make sure you retweet the room. We do a retweet picker every single day for 0.069 ETH. All you've got to do is retweet the room and be here. I think everybody in the space right now is a familiar face, so you all knew that.
You knew that. But retweet it to an unfamiliar face. Exactly. Stranger danger. On 9 o'clock live, stranger danger is a good thing.
Well, quite.
You heard it here first. If you see someone on the road, if you're walking down the road right now, and you see someone with a white van, and the door is open, peek your head in and say, "Hey."
Not life advice.
Yeah, NLA. All right, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Congratulations, Scott. You are a noun.
Woo.
Excellent. And don't forget, we are picking the Nounder Noun today as well. So make sure you go in the top right-hand corner and click that little Show Noun 600 button.
Even more reason
Thank you for the reminder.
Super picky. We got to find a nice combo. Hopefully we don't get rugged.
I would like
HONK
a
or anyone
pirate
else.
ship.
HONK shouldn't be awake yet, right? 5 a.m. on Saturday.
HONK wakes up at 3:30 a.m. But no, he's not awake at the moment.
Did you check?
Yes.
Are you secretly HONK?
No, but I've met him.
That index card was actually pretty clean. It was nice, but it's okay.
Yeah.
So is this Earth?
Don't even.
Oh dear. It's a nice Earth. But no.
I'm going to keep it going.
He's gonna cave.
I'm going to keep this going until we hit like 5:30.
Yeah,
that is just Susuk Part 2. That is literally Susuk's noun, but missing an accessory.
Cute they look together. Though.
That's called the Canadian drive home, right there.
Those look really good together. That was a mistake.
Oh God, that one killed me. Okay.
If a tornado drops in the forest and no one's around to hear it, did you brush your teeth?
I love that toothbrush, by the way. That was a good one.
It was a reach, but we'll allow it.
Pop Factory.
So
we have only got 4 active players. There's 4 people on stage right now. There's more than 4 people here. What are y'all doing?
WTF.
FOMOnouns.wtf.
You got to come help us, because what'll happen with 4 players is we'll accidentally see a greasy house. And we'll vote
and somebody will cave.
Yeah.
And it'll
literally, I think, just us on the stage who are playing right now.
Yeah, and we need to fix this.
Everyone's afraid.
We have the power.
We have the power, though. Wait a minute. One of you. Oh, there we go.
And he prays. Okay, yeah, there's 5. There's 5. We got 5. We got to get
we
one
have 5.
more.
Do we have 5? Do we have 6? I need 6 players. Do we have 6 players? I need 7 players. 7 players.
Oh, popper fish. Oh, it's
sorry.
so good.
Robot fish.
No, it's not good enough.
Beautiful.
It's good, but it ain't good enough.
It would be
You would
great
never
at
get it
5:30.
anyways. It's on the now underside.
Oh, that's.
And it's on the Nounder set, so it's not even going to show up during
Fingers
NOMO.
crossed.
Oh, that would have been good too. The chest would be good. So I'm going to the pirate house later today. So
Wait, I don't know. I think they might show up in NOMO.
They don't.
Hmm.
Nounder nouns don't show up in NOMO, and I am continually upset about it.
We shall send Vulcan
We
to
should fix
Doom
that.
Mountain.
So, you could have. It was so. The Mount Doom was right there.
Yes, it was.
You just.
Oh, sorry.
Too obvious.
In Canada, we call it Doom Mountain.
You could have simply walked into Mordor, and you didn't.
Oh, Canadians and your things.
It's these weird things, the Canadian releases of movies. It really gets us into trouble.
Oh, that stamps.com noun.
Oh my God! What
Stamps.com.
It's so clean. But I don't like
You
the
know what,
Nounder noun,
Dave?
so I
When you're in
voted
the-
You know
no.
what? They had their chance. Stamps.com,
really
they had their
good.
chance. We should. Oh, that was a nice.
Ooh.
What a combo.
Oof.
You guys gotta get ready.
If I
Too
can
close. Who's
downvote that,
voting up?
you guys can do your part, okay?
Yeah, but
That
you
would be
got
great.
a few more people playing now.
All right,
This
we
is
got active
a hedge
plays, so
maze.
if you're
Trimming the
just
hedge
joining-
maze.
If you're just joining, we are trying to not mint a noun today. We are trying to.
At
We
least
are
until
trying to
5:30.
not choose anything unless it's perfect because we do not like waking up at 5 a.m. EST time. So, thank you for your service.
What I want to know is why we have people in European time and these are good.
These are good.
These are so good.
Have you
That
ever
was a
had a
good
snowman cookie from Starbucks?
Yes. It's
Yes.
a snowman cookie. Yes, we should have done that one,
No, we shouldn't have.
but we shouldn't have. I know. I'm trying.
What were you going to say about the Europeans?
Oh, well, yeah, we've
Why
got
aren't
people
they
on the team that could start the show that this is a reasonable time for them.
Oh my God, this is exactly like Adrian McKill's noun. Like, I want to take a picture of that. It's almost the same. It's the same accessory and everything, I think.
I think the glasses are different color.
Greasy teeth.
Greasy teeth.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Don't you hate when you have sushi and then you wake up with greasy teeth? That's the worst. That's only if you get like the.
Oh God, why?
That's only if you get the
Cardinal
the
rule
weird,
is to brush your teeth.
Yeah, that's right. Good one.
Who upvoted that?
Cardinal rule:
These
brush
two
your
are
teeth, or you'll
gross.
get greasy teeth. Yeah, we all know. Oh, that's such a good disheveled volleyball head.
We don't have the cotton ball either.
Cotton ball.
Oh, the Stormtrooper star.
Stormtrooper star.
You're
That's
a
the Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper.
That's the Stormtrooper who once hit something with a bullet.
Yeah.
He's a star.
He was a star.
Yin yang
Yeah.
hair.
He's all right.
He's using
But you know,
pew lasers.
you know
If
who
you're
loves
just
the hair,
joining
though?
us,
You know who
if
loves
you're
the
just
hair?
joining us, we are playing FOMO and trying to make it a super long session to push
Oh my
FOMO
God.
forward. Also, don't
That's
forget
a nice
to retweet.
peanut.
Two heads we don't
Don't
have.
forget to retweet the room.
Nice cherry.
Retweet the room. Retweet the room.
Ideally, I would like to play FOMO for. Oh, this is good. Ideally,
no!
I'd like to play
Oh,
FOMO
no,
for
stop
at
it,
least
stop it.
another 10 minutes.
Yeah, come on. We
I
can
don't
we can do
know.
it.
God.
We're not going to get rugged. It's 5 a.m. No one's looking.
We're gonna
unless,
get rugged.
That came close.
That was very
unless
close to
Scott
being
Lou
rugged.
wakes up and he's like, "I'm not taking any chances here."
Guys, we better start thinking ahead because I think we're gonna get rugged.
By whom?
I don't think we're going to get rugged.
I don't know.
I think we can do a
there's
nice
people
line
who
there.
are playing who are not listening to us. They may
I
rug
don't know
us.
if that's true.
I would not
I
consider that getting rugged. I would consider that reaching consensus that we didn't agree on.
AKA getting rugged.
That is beautiful.
No,
That was the best
sorry.
word. I can't
Settle.
get past it now.
I,
Consensus.
No.
that we agree on.
I meant we in the space.
I know.
We've all felt
was
like
good,
we're
though.
under the boot of the Illuminati at one time. Ooh, that's a nice vending
The
machine.
decay.
Be
Both
strong.
of these
Be
are
strong.
so good.
Be strong. Don't do it. Don't do it. Welcome,
Get to
welcome. Those
know
who are
these.
just joining, we
All
are
right.
playing FOMO. I see
It's a
some
nice
people
mixer.
clocking up here on FOMO nouns, but just so you know, we're not trying to mint a noun yet. We're being very, very fastidious. We're trying to vote no as much as we can to save the poor TNS host for just the cost of one small downvote. You too could save the morning of a TNS host.
For the cost of an extra 20 minutes a morning, you two can push Noun O'Clock into a time where I'm not still awake from last night.
And my friends might actually want to wake up and
greasy
play.
weed! Don't do
Oh,
it.
the
Don't
greasy
do it.
weed!
The Nounders don't like marijuana, so don't do it.
They don't need this. We're saving them from themselves.
That one was cool too. That Woody would have liked that LMAO slider. Good thing he's not here. He would have gone against the consensus, I'm sure.
He wouldn't have.
He would have civil attacked
He would have
it.
caved. He would have
That's
caved.
right.
I'm telling you right now, if I see a pirate ship, I'm voting. Just letting you know.
All right.
You've been warned.
Well,
You know what? As long as you stick to your guns, which in this case I suppose would be like what, the long nines?
as long as
Yeah, I
you,
guess so. Yeah.
as long as you stick to your saws, as they say.
Yeah, that's a saying.
Let's just
Do
we
they?
could just
Did you say that?
we could just
Yes,
mint
it's
a
that.
series of saws,
Ooh,
like
holy
chainsaw.
hand grenade.
There was a
Maybe
Nikki
a saw.
joke in there.
Oh, this is fun. So I went to the Prohibition
Check out our
Museum.
TikTok.
I went to the Prohibition Museum yesterday. That was interesting.
You went to the what museum?
The Prohibition Museum.
There's a Prohibition Museum? That seems...
Yes, in Savannah, and it was really interesting. And they
Interesting.
had so I did some pictures. I took all the Budweiser pictures and stuff. So I got to post those. on
Okay,
Facebook.
that makes more sense. So when you said Prohibition Museum,
Mhm.
logically I know that a Prohibition Museum would be about like how people circumvented Prohibition,
Yeah,
but
it's
my
more
brain...
like an anti-prohibition museum.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
right,
was
but my
that
brain, when
Prohibition.
you said Prohibition Museum, I was just like, that sounds like it would be deeply boring. Like, this was a period of
no.
time in which nobody got drunk and did anything interesting.
Right.
It was really interesting.
For
It
those
was
who aren't
actually
up
really-
on American history, America was founded by prudes, basically.
Yeah, it was true.
And there was a certain time where they actually illegalized alcohol. It was quite an interesting.
Mhm. And they used to smuggle it in from
They
Canada.
tried to.
It was a bold strategy,
Yeah.
Cotton, and we saw how it played out for them.
And it really, really played out quite poorly. I didn't know. What I didn't know was the reason we have income tax now is because of that.
Oh my God, that is such. I thought income tax.
That just
came in
really
during-
makes it all.
I thought income tax came in during the war. No,
It came in right before Prohibition went into effect to make up for the lost taxes that they knew was going to happen.
interesting.
Yeah.
In Canada,
Did not know that.
it came before the Second World War as an optional tax that would be reduced after the war, and then it just never
And it
left.
just never went away. Yeah. They
Blast!
don't be
Blast
like,
you.
yeah, here you go. You know what? We're good now. Nope.
This is pretty good. This is Poab's calendar. Pretty busy.
Very busy.
He's going to a lot of places.
Empty laugh.
I get a lot of those.
Yeah. Not mine. Mine are always 100% genuine. Can you hear the sincerity in my voice?
You
I can,
tell.
yeah.
Yes, because it's on the soundboard.
That definitely helps. That's a
Listen to
dope
all of
chart.
this genuine
Okay.
laughter.
That's a dope chart, people.
Such a genuine laugh.
My favorite is how you can talk while laughing.
I was going to say, yeah, that might have killed the effect a
Should
little bit.
probably.
Hey, where's-
vaudeville?
Where's
action
Wine
or
Body?
something.
Wine Body should be here with us right now, celebrating that his drop
Celebrating.
passed.
He is
His
on a
drop
plane.
passed.
I congratulated
Woohoo!
him way too early, like a day early.
Air horns for 218. We are nounifying
Yes, we're
a
going to Japan.
Japanese resort. That is a
And
really
if
nice
you-
bomb.
And if you want to support the Noun Square,
bomb.
you can send your donations to copioussairhorns.eve.
That's right. Our new sponsor, because stamps.com shit the bed. What can we say?
Because
Don't
we didn't
actually send
upload-
your donations
guys
to
are big,
copioussairhorns.eve.
don't forget
It
to
goes
do-
to my wallet.
BRB. Oh my God, I was going to say BRB registering copious air horns.
I already own it.
I should have known. Should have known. By the way, we do actually have some alpha. I'm going to share with you a Nounish Mint that is live right now.
Oh, yeah. I just minted that. I saw it this morning.
Ooh. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. All right. I lost my FOMO page. Here we go. I'm back.
Don't
Oh,
leave
good.
on the page.
You guys didn't break anything. Okay, good.
Not yet, but we're about to break down, I think.
That undead? No.
You just had an undead.
Fine.
We
You
just
don't
did an
need another.
undead. Yeah, have a little bit of
I
self-respect.
don't care. But that's self-respect.
That's
This
such
is
a
a
good
nice
mountain.
mountain. Oh, we should get a mountain for Ben.
No, we shouldn't,
Aw.
Why?
because
Too late now.
it hasn't been long enough. I'm putting my
Maybe
foot
we
down.
get a mountain for Ben after 5:30?
Yes.
Yeah.
After 5:30.
Let's
After
delay it
half an
for another 5 minutes, and then we aim for a mountain.
Yeah, or just a really cool noun. But yes, we could try to go for a
Or a
mountain.
pirate ship. Just if it's
A mountain,
has
a
to be-
pirate ship, or a retainer.
Why the retainer?
It's because it's awful.
Hey, 41 loves the retainer. He actually
does.
bought one separate from the nounders.
He loves all the ugly nouns. It's
He actually really hates when you call them ugly.
yeah, he hates it.
I mean, they're his babies. You have to understand, right?
Yeah, it does make sense.
Honestly,
really-
the retainer has grown on me. Actually, I think
But
it is.
really,
kind
the
of
hair, really? I don't know.
Retainer's a great lil.
Yes, it is a good little for sure.
Yeah.
Some of them are better as lils than regular. I'm gonna keep thinking about that greasy tooth though. That was really good. That we passed.
Well, I have excellent news. Because
NOMO?
even though we didn't get the greasy tooth during FOMO, we do play a game called NOMO Nouns as soon as this is over, where you might be able to save it.
Isn't that convenient?
Why do I
You're
feel
welcome.
like your
Don't
setting
enthusiasm
you
is just as non-genuine
Ooh.
as that laughter?
We
would
just
be?
got a bunch of new
I
players.
don't-
This might be good or bad.
Chocolate bat.
By the way, for those of you who joined us after we started FOMO, make sure you hit the show noun 600 button in the top right. We
And then
are minting the
proceed to
nounder
vote
noun.
down- and then proceed to vote down on every noun.
Correct.
Because-
Until we say otherwise.
Wow, Prof, that's you were a little too aggressive there.
Too much.
At which point we'll mint a queen noun for Prof because apparently she deserves it.
Yeah.
Or
Or maybe a retainer because apparently we've hired her as our FOMO lawyer. So
There you go.
That one was good.
That would be
I will
a great
grant
job.
you.
Can
That
I
was
do
good.
That'd be so good. Can I be a FOMO lawyer? This is my job now. I'm the lawyer
Yeah,
for FOMO.
put that on your resume.
Just retainers and teeth. That could be.
Oh my
Bill's
God,
Oh
this
job.
my
code
God,
is
that's
so
good.
good. Oh,
You upvoted, didn't you?
I kind of wanted that toad.
I resisted, but I really wanted that toad.
I might
That
have
was
sold
really
my
good.
car for that noun, but you guys didn't mint it for me. It's okay. It's all right. That was such a very
That
nice.
was a really good one. I have to
Ooh,
say.
capybara.
Yeah, so many.
Oh,
unminted
this is a
heads
nice
today.
camera. Wow.
A little
Haven't
bit of
made it quite
alpha.
far enough
A
yet.
little bit of alpha, and this is alpha, not beta. But 9999's bounty site is going to be coming out soon. It's called Noun Scout, and it's going to allow you to basically try to ask for specific nouns heads to be minted by us, by FOMO, and in return for charitable donations. And because I helped Nine a little bit with a couple of things, he gave me a donation on his behalf or on my behalf. Anyway, I chose the capybara head, so that'll be live on Noun Scout when it launches. So yeah, so don't mint the capybara yet. Wait until the bounty, and then
Good to know.
and
That is
then
very cool.
then 0.1 ETH will go to charity.
Hunk's not here, right?
So we get to still
Okay,
play,
good.
but then somebody can just request. So that's good.
Yeah, because we were worried when this first came out. We're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Actually, funny enough, this bounty winning the prop house, 9999's idea to make a bounty was part of the reason why we started working on NOMO. We were like, oh my God, they're gonna kill
look at this
Kenny.
capybara.
Yeah, isn't this
I
pit?
know.
We're like, oh no, they're gonna kill NOMO, but or they're gonna kill FOMO. What are we gonna do? And then we created NOMO as a result. So thank you for that. But over time, 999 was kind of like chatting with us and being like, how can we make this a thing but not make it like
A thing.
a thing?
Yeah,
And
but
charity
not ruin
charity
the
was
fun.
the missing
Yeah.
ingredient, which was really cool.
That was
So
a really good idea. Yeah.
yeah, so instead of it,
I really like that.
yeah,
That blueberry is so good.
It is. I ever since I saw the mustache on the blueberry is such a better head to me now. Ooh,
Oh,
Ethereum
look at
bunny,
this little builder. He's cute.
a little builder bunny. That's up Toshi's builder token.
Mm, yes.
It's already built.
Builder Toshi.
So now.
Builder Toshi.
Builder Toshi. Oh my God! There's only
Uh-oh.
one?
You guys.
Oh no!
we're
Down,
done.
down.
Guys,
Did we not vote down fast enough?
I don't think so.
I don't know, but that was kind
That
of
was close.
We didn't get it.
No, that was close.
This one's for
Oh,
Ben.
a greasy ski-doo. That's what we call it. A weekend in Canada. Yeah. As in,
Broken
as
down
in,
in the
as
back
in.
country.
Oh, hey there, Jim. You want to get out for a greasy ski-doo later on this weekend? That's in a sentence if you're looking.
That was the closest thing I've ever heard to Canadian violence. And
No, that's just two Canadian pals going out for a rip.
Oh,
I know, but just the inflection.
Ooh, I like this pipe. No.
By the way, as I was trying to say before, did you notice that the FOMO contract is almost empty?
What?
Bum, bum, bum.
There's only one ETH left. Yeah.
Only one ETH left. Sounds like
How long
perfect
did the first
timing.
ETH last us?
Sounds like perfect timing if someone was integrating FOMO into their existing popular site.
Mm.
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 Mm?
Why are we doing the Yoda?
Interesting,
front.
that is.
Hello, Mr. Chameleon.
Interesting, that is.
Okay, it's not fair. You're a
Say
voice
that
actor.
when the chameleon's
Yeah, unfair advantage.
All right. The world
Look at
is your
that,
oyster.
moldy
Oh my
blueberry.
God.
Oh,
Missed it.
I didn't even catch that. That was good, Toady.
That was a good one.
Although technically
Not
it was the
your
oyster of the
clam.
world.
Yeah, I was gonna say technically it's the other way around, but we'll let it happen. It
We're
took
landing
me
with a hoax.
until
Landing
literally
was
like
nice.
2 weeks ago to actually realize what the moon accessory just reads moon. I can't believe it took me so long to I thought it was supposed to look like the texture of the moon or something, and then I finally saw it that it literally just says moon. Like it's just
It's the magic eye of the nouns
The
accessories.
O's are stars.
Stormtrooper brain. Oh, this is
Oh,
a
that
great
is a
basketball.
really
oh,
clean
this
basketball.
would have been really good for
For robot
Victor.
on
I think
floor.
they already
Victor, you should have been more patient
Yep.
to wait
That's a
for
good one.
601.
Holy crap, that was a good one.
No one has anything to say about either of these nouns.
I listen. I have no reason
I don't like either one
for
of
an
those.
informational pump.
That's a good one.
Nice.
I like it. Information pump. Oh, Davin's here.
So he is. Adding a speak. There we go.
Like early afternoon.
That's a great paintbrush.
You know what I just realized today is? This is the
Your
anniversary
birthday.
of my first Nounish purchase. No, it's Hodlvent's birthday. Hodl Piano Vents. My side noun. My very first side noun.
Like 1 year ago today?
1 year ago today.
Oh, that's crazy. How do you
first
know
time.
that? Is that like, do you have a calendar in your phone of all
No,
your
I just checked.
nouns birthdays?
I checked like a month ago because I was like, when is that? That must be coming up.
Oh, there's one for Boney.
You know, Dutch people, my family's Dutch, they put these interesting calendars that they hang in the bathroom. I'm not sure why. And they just show all the birthdays. You write them in, and all it is each month, and you write all the birthdays of everyone in your family. Anyway, all that to say, Prof. Werder does that, but with her nounish NFTs.
There we go. That's exactly it. So I can celebrate the birthday.
I would not even be vaguely surprised.
The only other NFT's birthday that I celebrate is Bumble Kitty. I do celebrate Bumble Kitty's birthday.
Around
first.
November, it's just all flamingos.
Yeah, exactly.
When did just the flamingo when did that?
That's the right. It was like October.
October, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
28th or something like that.
Pie duck.
Yeah, Flamingo DAO started when it started. The Discord still existed.
No,
I
it didn't.
remember that.
I remember. Well, the Discord ended on
Did it?
October
The-
31st.
on October
Right,
31st.
Yeah, it might be next. Might
For
be the same
Halloween.
time.
Yeah,
because it was such a
because we
scary
raided
time in our community.
That's right.
we raided
raided
Flamingo
them.
DAO.
That's right.
when we
Just the Flamingo
when
DAO.
the
Flamingo DAO.
Discord
These
exploded.
are very
We
different
also
things
raided
and very
Just the
different
Flamingo.
treasures.
Oh
What-
my
whatever.
god.
We also raided
Retainer.
Lil Nouns, and some people were not too happy. Oh, double retainer.
I'm still laughing about that.
Did you see double retainer?
Double
Oh,
retainer.
I did.
Ben would have loved that. For those who don't know the joke, Ben thought that the
He's still alive. by the way.
Aardvark was a retainer. It's not.
I mean, it kind of is.
It's
Yeah,
a nice boat.
it's not.
It looks so much like the retainer. It's the same color.
It does look very similar.
It looks more like. Let's be honest. It looks more like a retainer than an aardvark. That is a nice.
Yes, it does.
That is a nice gnome. That gnome would be the star of Super Tight Woody's gnome song for sure.
Yep.
Definitely.
Oh, that's a very clean.
Oh,
lint
that's
ball.
Oh
clean.
my god.
Clean lint
Okay,
ball.
we might be getting this
Did you
one.
guys go
mad
for
at
it?
it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, we're getting it.
The
I think we're
paintbrush.
getting it.
It's unminted.
Paintbrush.
It's
not
good.
great.
It's 5:36. We're allowed to mint a nice looking noun.
Yep.
I'm
Oh,
happy
no,
with
there was
this.
a really nice toad that came up right
NOMO.
after that. But okay, thank you for letting us slide forward in time. That was a nice one. Now let's go play NOMO. Where if you go to nomo.wtf, you will see so
Oh my
many
God.
nouns.
I can't even find them now.
And
I
you've
can't
got
find the ones I'm
40
looking
seconds
for.
to choose your
Holy
character.
crap.
You've got to choose either
Where's that greasy
the
tooth?
greasy
Did we
tooth.
miss
It's on the
or
it's
I
it's
got
the
bumped.
top two rows.
greasy tooth or chameleonaire or what else have we got? We got a mountain. We got
Where's the
the
greasy tooth? I
nicest
don't see
looking
it. Oh, there it
toad
is.
you've ever seen in your life. I mean, there's so many options here. I don't know.
I'm going for the greasy
It's
tooth.
I kind of want to go for the toad, but then I also can never change my PFP again on Twitter, so that would be hard. But
Yeah.
do your worst. 10 seconds. Choose your character. Connect your wallet and try to save a NOMO noun today from the land of NOMO. Let's go. Click, 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 click.
There we go. I'm going for the greasy tooth.
It's looking like a pretty singular battle here between Handsome Toad and Greasy Tooth. Oh, there's a cloud over there too. Who's doing the cloud? Someone likes the cloud. Someone likes the mountain. I mean, we could do a mountain for Ben. I suppose that would be nice.
Oh, we could do one for Ben.
Well, I'm voting to that.
All right, I'll switch. I'm switching to the mountain.
I'm sorry, I can't stop clicking the toad. I keep trying. It just pulls me back
I
in.
keep trying.
God, look at the light. It's so beautiful.
Those disco nozzles really getting to you. Wait a minute. There's two.
I'm going for Mount Doom.
I am going for the other mountain. We should probably get
Actually,
together.
I'm gonna save the greasy toad one more time.
The greasy tooth, you mean? Or the
That's what I meant. Yeah.
The Greasy Toad is me.
See, I think Doom Mountain would have been good if the crop didn't pass. But since it did,
Oh no!
I'm going for the other
Greasy
mountain.
Tooth sliding off the table.
Bye,
Oh,
Greasy Tooth.
Greasy
I love
Tooth.
you.
Oh.
I love you.
We're down to Mount Doom.
My NOMO is lagging a little bit. That's
Double
just
mountain all
unfortunate.
the way across the sky. Okay, I feel like Mountain's gonna have a pretty good chance because there was two mountains there that were for some reason competing against each other. We got Disco Toad and Green Mountain Go. This should be a close one. See how that goes.
Well, I tried, Ben.
We tried, Ben.
It's a good toad.
Look at all those toads flying. I just wanted it to win to see all those frog heads flying out of there. That's so fun. We just minted NOMO Noun 601, the Disco Toad. It's beautiful. I might be a little bit biased, but I'm going to mint. You know what? I'm going to mint 5 because I really like this one.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, hey, they're nice. If you want to mint to remember that you were here, You could do that. It's always fun, especially when they're really aesthetic. You could make it your PFP. I would make this my PFP if it wouldn't mean that I would be in Twitter jail for 10 days again, as I recently was with a little joke tartar sauce bottle that Victor sent me. I decided to make it my PFP and ended up regretting it very much because I could not change my PFP for several days. Nobody knew who I was. Everyone thought I was trying to advertise tartar sauce. It was a nightmare. But nonetheless, if I do change my PFP in the future, I think this Disco Toad will be a top contender. If you want to mint NOMO, you will. What will you get? What's the point of minting NOMO, RFG?
The point of minting NOMO is, well, first and foremost, you get the provenance of showing that you were here.
Sorry, is that
the
provenance
second
or sparkling history?
I believe that that NOMO was actually developed in the Provenance region of France. So it is the provenance is provenance.
Okay. The provenance is provenancing. Got it.
Yeah. And the other main reason is that you support us here at the Noun Square. 100% of the mint proceeds go to letting us continue to do what we do here. We also do some fun stuff with them sometimes. Drawings, sometimes we do other stuff, occasionally. We're working on some other things to do with them, but the main purpose is mostly just for fun and to support us here and make sure that we can keep giving y'all prizes, keep showing up and playing NOMO and FOMO every single day and having a good time.
And speaking of the Provenance region of France, I should point out that NOMO is very much still in beta right now. Like, you guys are the very first people over the past month and a half to play this game that's hopefully going to be around for a very, very long time. So I think personally that owning some of these early beta NOMOs is going to be a pretty cool thing to have in your wallet. That's why I'm minting these, even though I'm one of the ones that made NOMO. I think it's pretty cool to have some of that sparkling history.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I'd say for 5 a.m. on a Saturday, we got here. We played FOMO and NOMO without the need for any gaslighting. I think that's pretty successful. So the rest of the show is smooth sailing at this point, right?
I mean, one would hope.
One would hope. I just pinned something above there, by the way. We created a new channel in the Noun Square yesterday where you are only allowed to communicate using GIFs, no words. It's pretty fun. So if you're not in our Discord yet, you really should join. You can do so by clicking into that tweet that I pinned above. There's a link, or you can just click RFG's clockhead, and it's the only link in our bio. Link in bio. But we're not trying to sell you anything. We're just trying to get you to join our Discord. We're also
trying to get you to join a Discord and talk in GIFs.
We're almost to 1,000 members in our Discord too, so that's pretty cool.
We're sitting pretty at 972 right now.
Yeah,
which is a solid six higher than it was when the prop went on chain. On a related note,
the prop is on chain.
We have a proposal. If you haven't read it yet, I believe it's pinned on the clock, right? Am I imagining things?
It is pinned on the clock. Yes, it is.
Also, as of literally 30 minutes ago, if this proposal is long, Toady worked on it for a very long time and decided to write a short novel.
Yes, I did. Mea culpa, it is a long proposal. And I have gotten that feedback from some people, and I do apologize for that.
No.
Definitely could have been edited down a little bit. For next time, we will try to make it half as long. But it
was worth it.
In my defense, it is super hard to try to synthesize all the stuff that we've done as a team over the past 6 months, compared to most proposals, which are very, pretty straightforward.
So I think that, your proposal is also more like a report as well, almost a report back to the
That's it,
DAO.
right? That's exactly it. Maybe that's a good point.
Yeah.
Maybe what we should have done is a report on what we've done this 6 month period and minted it as an open edition and then just referenced it in the prop. That's a possibility of
maybe
the way we might have gone about it, and maybe for.
But I do think there's something to having all of that on chain.
I actually prefer the way it is now.
That it's very thorough. So even if maybe there needed to be a summary or something, but yeah, I think it's good that way.
Well, there is a TLDR, and it is at the top, and it pretty much encompasses everything. So if you don't have time to read the prop, it's okay. Just read the TLDR. We also have a thread that's pinned to the top of this space, and that does a pretty good job of explaining it with all pictures. So if you like picture books, that can be a better way of getting the gist of it as well.
In addition to that, as of 5 a.m. EST today, 5 minutes before this space started, there is a full reading of the proposal up on RFG read-alongs that you can, if you don't want to listen to the prop for whatever reason, it's available on every single major podcast network and like music network or whatever else. There's a link to it that's currently pinned to the Nest, and you can just listen to the entire proposal. This one's different from most of the props that I've read on there because this one is long. Specifically, it's 50 minutes long.
I thought you were going to say this one's personal.
Well, that too, but welcome to Robot Fish Girl Read-Alongs. This time, it's personal. No, but this proposal is 50 minutes long, and there is a table of contents in the description of the episode that has timestamps. So you will be able to, if you only want to listen to specific sections, you will be able to do that.
That is really cool.
That is
really
fabulous.
cool. We'll make sure to tweet that out. Actually, we'll talk after, I guess, but maybe we can rehost this episode too on
YouTube. Yeah, already planned.
Cool.
It's literally already converting. I have chapters laid out. The YouTube version that is going to go up hopefully later today on the TNS YouTube is going to have chapters that are a lot more detailed than the podcast version. The podcast one is just the 10 major areas. The YouTube chapters will be a lot more granular. But yeah, there are options for you to just listen to the prop instead of having to read the entire thing. So if you want to go work out or go for a walk, or you have to drive somewhere and take a road trip, you can listen to the entire proposal without ever having to actually read it. Although, that being said, I do recommend you actually read the proposal because there's a lot of beautiful art that's included in the proposal. Even if you read it first and then just skim through the prop itself,
do you do
it's worth it.
descriptions? Do you do descriptions as well?
Yes. So that's part of how
moving GIF, fast-moving GIF of beautiful images that were given to us as part of a contest.
Not even kidding. That POAP thing, the POAP slideshow that's in the prop, is described basically as I read that part of the prop where it talks about like we have a lot of artists who came on and do POAPs, and then I sort of break character and go, following this in the proposal, there is a very rapid slideshow GIF of dozens of POAPs that are flashing by, showing the breadth of how much art there was, and then I move on. So that's the difference between RFG read-alongs and just like highlighting the prop and using text to speech, is that there are descriptions of every piece of art. Well, yes, that too. There's only a little bit of shit posting in that I did read Gummy's quote in his voice. But other than that,
what about the other ones, though? What about the other testimonies?
I don't know anybody else's voice as well as I know Gummy's. I hear Gummy's voice like once a week.
That's why I think you could have just done a random voice for every person. Like you could have done like the New Jersey guy for Kaiser or something.
That would have been great.
TNS is real important to the community.
I would have done that for Sam. But no, it would be like, oh, that would have been hilarious if I just had somebody put on a real deep Southern accent.
Yeah, then they'll just think HONK is the one giving a testimonial.
I say, TNS has done a lot for the community.
You're welcome for not rugging your FOMO tonight.
When HONK Soapbox, please.
HONK box?
HONK box.
The HONK box.
It would literally be the HONK Soapbox. He makes soap.
Oh, that's true. He actually does.
It was right there, Toady.
It would literally be a TNS branded HONK Soapbox that is like shipped to people.
Yeah. This is finally an answer to the when merch question that people had. So when
We
merch,
should. I don't know why we don't have merch
Ugly
yet.
DAO should do that and
We
put it in
probably
a
should.
box and send it out.
We
There
should
you
put
go.
we should put merch. We should have merch. I have so much room in my apartment to just hold on to. Like we should just print T-shirts.
speaking of merch, I got a package in the mail yesterday from Maddie.eth, and I need to do an unboxing video tomorrow. So, yeah.
This is
Ooh, I think I know what that is.
I think I know what it is too.
Rugged.
Wait, hang on. Yeah, I gotta find the. How do I my soundboard? Yeah,
Rugged. Toady has been rugged.
there it is.
Rugged. Better late than never, I guess.
I listen. I need to add more sounds to that soundboard. The Sega, I mean beta is is nice.
You must add more. Someone should pin that mint that we were talking about. Prof, can you tweet that maybe so that we can pin it?
Yeah.
Or did
I don't
did
actually
Ripe-
know what you're
actually
talking about.
maybe Ripe pinned it. Hold on. Let me find out here. He probably did.
I think he did.
So I'll just find that and pin it. Our friend Ripe0x, who was always creating something pretty cool, just released to not check nouns, which actually me and Volky made, which were nouns made by checks. This is the opposite. These are noun checks. So they're nouns that look like checks. They're really cool. All the heads look like basically
That is
different
sick.
pixel iterations of the checks with different noggles, different noggle colors and accessories. All the accessories are different, various checks as well. So very cool. I minted a few. You can mint one for free, and then alpha, if you reload the page and click public mint, you can mint more, a couple more if you want. I
was trying to figure out how the world a bunch of you had more than I did. I'm like, why can I only do one?
That's how it's done.
Oh, I really love the description too. This artwork may or may not be nounable.
Yes, that is actually that's exactly the same description that we use for check this noun, but it is it's very nounable, so I like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's an open edition collection, which means that they are all different. And so far, how many iterations?
474. Once mine finishes minting.
Yeah, but this is interesting because how interesting. If it's an open edition with shouldn't it have a limited supply? How do you do? He broke my brain. I don't know. How do you do an unlimited supply with a randomized traits?
Open edition until the first black check is minted, or 1 week, whatever comes first.
Spoiler alert.
Right. Why is your brain so big?
It is cool, but I do wonder, how, if this mints, for example, it goes crazy and it mints 20,000 NFTs. How many has he created? That's what I want to know. You know what I mean? Because he would have to have created them. They can't be auto-generated, I don't think, on Mint with Zora. What are you up to?
Or can they?
What are you up to right
Maybe they're
now?
generated elsewhere, and then I don't know.
I guess we'll never know. Oops.
I mean, we could just ask.
I just grabbed a couple more.
Did Jack Butcher tweet it yet? He might not have even tweeted it yet. Depends on if he's up.
I am getting real familiar with the layout of Zora recently.
Yeah, a little too familiar.
Well,
I completely.
In my
understand
defense, it's not just from minting other people's projects.
Sure, it isn't.
It's also from. Never mind.
Was this alpha?
Beta. I should make that shorter.
No, I think you should actually make it longer.
just hold that chord out for 16 bars.
That's what gives it the beta feel,
Yeah. It is right now. It is an exact. I transcribed the Sega sound, so it is the exact transcription of the rhythm and tempo of the Sega title screen. Because I was lazy and didn't feel like actually writing music when I made it yesterday.
This is so sad. I want to make my PFP one of these beautiful noun checks, but I cannot do so. Or even this Disco Frog. And I can't because Twitter sucks. That's not good. You know,
What's
Twitter
the
needs
pre-sale qualifier for it? For the
So
noun
you
set?
can do one free pre-sale, and then you can do up to 20 paid for 0.0066 ETH.
The qualifier is a pulse. You must have a pulse. You have to connect it to Zora, and they do proof of life, and then you're allowed one free mint.
Yeah. And proof of life works by just, signing in your wallet.
Didn't work for me. I must be dead.
No, I think there was. I think you had
no
to hold
pre-sale
something.
access.
Yeah, I think you had to hold something, but if you click on public sale, it's open.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Wait.
I thought it was a pulse. Sorry. Now I feel bad.
Wait, hang on. What? But I
have
don't
a lot of
hold.
nouns, though.
I don't hold anything.
Do you have the
I don't hold anything.
the Zorgle he made? It might be one of those.
Maybe.
Or
It
checks.
just says
It's a
free mint for
symbol.
checks and nouns holders, but I don't have
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
either. I mean, I guess I've got. do the Noggled checks count?
Maybe he might have added them.
I think
Or check this noun? Because I've got check this
I
noun
think-
170.
I think
I'm sure I can get
he
someone
did
to
something
trust
like
me
that.
to pour the check over into my wallet just to get a free mint and send it back.
Well, it would
I
have
can
been,
pass you some Noggled checks. I've got 30 of them.
it would be
Oh, I
a, it
have
would be
try
a
that.
snapshot anyway, so you will have missed it anyhow.
Yeah.
Rip. Oh yeah, I do have 2 Zorgles. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, I imagine he probably did.
This has been Robot Fish Girl scrolls back through her wallet to figure out what the hell she owns.
Ever since open editions, going through my wallet is very difficult.
I am turning into Ben.
I said what I really need is a personal assistant, but all they do is just look at my wallet and tell me what's going on and like what I'm gonna miss.
No, look
So
at your
that I don't
wallet
miss
and tell
things.
you to stop minting everything.
That
you see.
That might
exists
be
now.
it too.
It does exist now.
What do you
I
mean?
can't remember the product, but there's definitely one that follows your wallet and tells you about all the things that you qualify for.
Oh, yeah, airdrops and stuff. Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
that. Oh, not EarnPi. That I know what you're talking about. That's
This
just for
is-
airdrops, though.
This is unrelated, but I was just reminded of it while scrolling through my own wallet. Has everybody seen Snoop Dogg's new song that he released as an open edition?
Yes.
Yes, I think that's the one.
I know
the
everybody
one-
here has seen it, but
That's the one that Woody remixed, right?
did he remix it? I didn't know.
Yeah, he did.
He did a remix of the CC0 one.
Is that the one you mean?
I'm talking about the one. Here, I'll just,
the open edition. Yes.
the open edition on Sound.xyz. That
Snoop
is.
0.0042 to mint.
Snoop is on the pulse, man.
So I do qualify on my Nounish wallet. And speaking of wallets, if your wallet ends or starts in 0x111F, you're the winner of Meshup's Boniversary that I offered yesterday.
That's a NOMO.
Nice.
You have to be in the audience, but it's the only qualifying wallet. So everyone else was staff.
I think with the NOMO draws, we should just do it to anyone who listens back or hears or anything, because I think it's already, well, it's up to you. It's your giveaway. But for the other NOMO draws, we've been doing it that you don't have to necessarily.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, I'll airdrop it then.
Cool. Yeah. Why not? Yeah. And then if they wonder
we do have a winner
what the heck
for
happened, thank you for doing that. That's fun.
Post it in the in the thread there.
Very cool. And I think we should do another draw for another NOMO winner too tonight. What do you think? Today. I keep saying tonight. It's going to take a while before my brain processes that it's morning, not night.
Yeah, that's a mood.
But hey, we're getting there. 5:30 now, hopefully tomorrow. What's it saying, actually? Let's see. Let's see what Nouns is saying.
5:36.
Okay, all right. We did a half an hour.
We-
One more of those, and we're getting somewhere.
Yep.
What we really need is a bidding war. Those ones really help.
The bidding wars are definitely the
Yeah, I was
best way to
thinking that.
push it back.
calling all rich people.
Please bid each other up. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm trying to write a tweet here to congratulate Ben and Swami on the passing of their prop. There we go. And then I shall.
Did I miss the poet?
Not yet, you haven't.
You did not. I just sent out a little tweet congratulating our friend Ben Body and the Swami on the passing of NounsDAO 218. So if you want to give some love, go give some love there. I'm sure they will appreciate. All right. We got Scotty AM. He says he's not a businessman. He's a businessman. What's up, Scotty? What's up, Scotty? What's up, Scotty? Scotty didn't know.
No. Scotty didn't know. No, I'm back, man.
Oh.
Sorry to a bit of lag.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me into your space. I'm just watching
What's up?
the races in Australia. You know, the doggies. Sorry, greyhounds. We love them as pets, but
Okay.
they're also good as, you know, putting your punts on them. But yeah, I just thought I'd join you guys. You sing great. So
Thanks, man. Thanks for dropping by. Have you heard of the Nouns before? The
haven't
Nouns
heard.
project?
See, this is it. I'm like a virgin to this space area, and I've only been doing it for the past couple of weeks. And like last night, I was called a space whore. It's like, what?
You've come to the right place.
Yeah, it's like,
We've all been
no,
there.
but you know what
We've
I
all been
mean?
there.
It's like, oh my God. Really? I'm like a space whore. Like I'm just like going to every space. Maybe I have a bit of drink in me and but I'm just looking for people to talk to. You know, it's a bit of loneliness, but yeah. Anyway, but yeah.
Well, we're here, so.
Thanks, man.
And,
Okay,
and good luck on your Greyhound.
sorry. I haven't put my bet on the last. Yeah, it's funny you said that because I thought, okay, I'm going to start my own space. A hashtag Aussie flag, and like I was waiting for like 10 minutes and like 2 people joined, but I missed them because I was having a smoke or something else. And like I thought, I've got my own space, but I don't know how to create my own space. Yeah,
Well,
sorry. Yeah.
Now you're in our space, and
Thank you.
it's all good.
Thank you, man.
All good.
I know,
Hang with us.
I know. But my
was here.
Greyhound, no, the point was, back to my question, my Greyhound did run great. And I put $5 on him, and he was, I don't know, $6 worth, and I made $110. That's Aussie dollars. So from a $6 bet, that's cool. So I've just let that sit.
That's more profit than most of us have made in Web3. So congratulations.
And that's the thing. I don't understand Web3 or nouns or shit. I've got to be taught. I need a mentor.
Well, hang with us on our spaces, and we'll definitely teach you.
You came to the right place because
Aw.
that is what we do here. Is we help onboard people into nouns and teach them about where they can go and what's going on.
Thank you, man.
Nouns is
You
basically-
sound
Nouns
very
is
so
basically-
sincere. She does. Yes.
Nouns is just like a lifestyle brand that happens to be
Okay.
funded by a daily NFT sale. So, and then there's a treasury where proposals can essentially fund any kind of idea. So that's kind of what we do here. We get together, we talk about different ideas that people are coming up with for projects and businesses and ways to sort of build the brand out. So that's kind of what we're up to around here. And yeah, that's feel free to stick around and learn more.
Well, I want to learn more. And listen, I'm very entrepreneurial in my business. I'm a business owner, and but I know NFTs, and people are telling me about the underground, and that's the underground. I'm not too sure. It's like a cult. It's like Scientology. Not too sure, but it's like NFTs. I understand what NFTs mean, but yeah. I'm lost. I'm a lone wool. I'm a lone lamb, maybe. In the
A lone lamb. I
sorry,
like it.
I don't want to be a lamb. I want to be like the wolf that eats the lambs. But I want to hear you guys out because, like, I seem to be out of a paddock. Like, where's my lamb? There's Scotty. Scotty AM. He's running around. He's not following. He's not. He's not following the flock. He's not following the flock. But no, I will. I mean, I can talk a lot, and that's an issue. And we also have lag because I'm in Australia. So don't cut me off. But I'm keen to hear. So yeah, that's
Awesome.
But I've still got like $100 in the account to spend while we chat and I hear. And I learn.
All right. Well, best of luck on the next Greyhound. I hope.
Oh yeah. Oh, thanks.
First
I'll
Greyhound.
let you know how I go. But I want to listen and learn. I can multitask.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks,
That's
man.
better than most of us.
Have I followed you
Better than
now?
most of us.
Let's have a look.
I can't.
I am. I'm
Yeah,
already following
give
you.
us a follow, yeah.
See, because I'm a space whore. Shit. I've met you elsewhere and I followed you. I thought this guy's cool. All right.
By the way, space horror is the oldest profession in the future.
I don't want to be spread my legs for spaces. It's like shit.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
This is
I'm a
family.
guy.
This is a family show.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I don't want to spread my. I don't want to be like. You know,
I think
what's
we
it
get
called?
it. I
It's
think-
called like.
We get the point.
Yeah, you
I
get the
think we
point.
got it. Yeah,
Like, I'm
we
going to
got
get
it, yeah.
hard and I'm going to be like, what's it called? Edging,
Okay.
edging,
Okay,
edging.
Scotty.
Sorry.
Okay, Scotty. Okay. All right. Well, we do have a PO-app that we're supposed
We
It
do.
was called edging. It
Mute
was called
everybody.
edging, but I'll hold off because that was a show I was watching in America. But yep, I'll hold off and I'll hear you out. No more chatting
All right.
because I'm a movie
All right,
chatter.
Scotty.
But call me in. I'm going to
Yeah,
put my
love the
bet
chat.
on. I'm going to
Love
put
the
my
chat,
bet on.
but
Oh, thanks. Okay.
we got some people down there that are,
Yes,
are
of course.
falling asleep
Of
because
course.
we've been going for
Yeah.
an hour and some. So
Okay, go.
let's get this PO-app going, Robot Fish Girl. I believe you have
Yep.
a PO-app for us.
So POAP stands for Proof of Attendance Protocol. It shows that it's a free NFT that we give away every single day here in the Noun Square that shows you were in fact here and you joined us to mint this noun. What you're going to do is if you don't already have the application, you're going to go to poap.xyz. That is poap.xyz, and you're going to download the POAP app. Once you have it downloaded and you've signed in and all that jazz, you're going to go in the bottom right-hand corner and tap the mint button. Then you're going to tap the secret word button. And today's secret word is, where is my sound? There it is. Alpine Nouns 218. That is ALPINENOUNS 218. Alpine Nouns 218. And then we get to play this lovely game that POAP has inflicted on us, where we try to count to 1,000 without screwing up royally.
And without stopping to host the show.
Right, without stopping to host the show. And I am slowly improving, and I'm worried about what that says about me. I feel like it shows that I've been doing this too often.
You very well might be. I just noticed that I believe there's a collection offer of 0.05 W ETH on NOMOs. That's very interesting. That's an interesting development. It's a little bit below mint, but it's still kind of cool to see a collection offer.
Wait, did you say 0.005, right?
Yeah, instead of 0.0069, it's 0.05.
I heard 0.05 and I was like, that is not below.
0.005, yeah. No, I would be accepting it on my entire collection if it was 0.05. No,
correct.
Could I quickly interrupt? Who is that saying 005 with like a husky voice, like a female? Who's that?
Oh, that's me, Robot Fish Girl.
Oh, what's your name?
Robot Fish Girl.
Oh, okay, cool. No, sorry. Can I follow
my
you?
voice sounds huskier than usual
No,
because
you're
it's currently
husky.
6 in the morning for me.
I know, but you've had a few smokes. You like smoking? It's cool.
No, I
I'm gonna follow
don't.
you. Oh, you don't?
I'm just a voice
just got
actor,
a
and
rap
I
beat. You just got
I
a
haven't
rap
gone to
beat.
sleep yet, and I've spent all afternoon reading for both some projects I'm doing here as well as a couple of video game projects I'm doing on the side. So I spent.
RFG, you don't have to defend your voice to anyone. Your voice is amazing. So
it was funny because I spent most of the
why-
afternoon doing the Khajiit voice from Skyrim. So most of my afternoon was
That's why I
spent
interrupted.
speaking
because
like
the
this.
voice was so awesome.
And it
So,
trips
like,
people up a
can you
little
follow
bit.
me or I follow you? Like, sorry, because I can't find you on here.
I'm not in the space on my own account. I'm sitting behind the clock right now.
Can you follow me,
I'm-
please?
I'm
Because
excited.
I want to talk to you more later. Yeah.
Go follow Scotty. RFG.
Sorry.
Go
Yeah,
follow.
I got
Great.
it.
All right, I got.
Oh, you got it? Oh, thank you. All right.
I've got a draw here because if you mint NOMO nouns, you could win things. Did you know that, RFG?
I did know that, and that's one of the reasons why we encourage people to mint them.
Well, not only did Pin Pusher Brett, not only did he mint number 2, NOMO edition number 2 of the index card, but he also won a prize just for doing so. He won a free edition of Check This Noun. So, and you know what? I'll throw in one of my editions that I just minted of Check Nouns as well from Ripe. So 2 NFTs coming your way, Brett, just for having minted a NOMO. That's what I call utility. Can you do a new sound?
What for utility?
Yeah.
No, I think we already have a sound for utility. Hang on. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yes, that sounds actually more accurate. All right, so all we have to do left now is a retweet picker. So I see 45 retweets. You guys always kill it with the retweets. It's amazing.
That's fantastic.
I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to do a retweet picker. Anything else? Any other alpha we need to share, Symbio? In the meantime,
Sorry, how do we do that? Retweets, like in the nest?
Oh, so the best way to retweet
So
the
I can help
space is
out.
if you're on a
Yeah.
mobile device, in the bottom right-hand corner, you see the little speech bubble?
Yes.
Just tap the speech bubble, and then you're going to see the spaces link show up. Right now, it
Vote
says
mint
45 retweets
FOMO.
and 43 likes, and you just retweet that space.
So the noun saying vote mint FOMO. So I just retweet it. Yes.
Not the one saying vote mint FOMO, but the one right
Oh.
above it, the actual space itself.
Oh,
just give
right.
that a retweet, and then I'm going to do the draw in 30 seconds here. So
And one of the
I'll
things
learn.
that one of
But
the
if
one
you
of the
get-
things
if you
here we
get-
do
if
at
you
the Noun
follow me-
Square.
If you can follow me and have a chat to me, but I can't find it because I go up to like the question marks. It says unfollow this, add, remove. It doesn't say retweet the space.
I think you might be
So
wrong.
the only thing I see, maybe because I'm lagging in Australia, it says the Noun Square. He says vote mint FOMO, which I liked, but I can't retweet that.
Here, I followed you
Oh,
on
right.
my own account, so I can
Oh,
send it
thank
to you
you.
there.
Thank you. Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll shut up.
All right, we're going to do a draw here for 0.069 ETH for one lucky retweeter. Can I get
Oh, how do I get into a draw?
the winner
How do I win
is
things? How do I win
Cassie.
things?
Cassie.
Sorry, all right. You're right. Okay.
Tipsy Cassie. Not better, just different from South Africa, and she or he retweeted the room. Thank you very much for doing so. You have won 0.069 ETH just for having done so. Thank you very much.
To answer your question, Scotty, we actually do this space every 24 hours. The way the nouns work is there is an auction every 24 hours and a little bit. So it actually drifts forward every day when we manage to let it. And this show that we're on right now, Noun O'Clock at the Noun Square, follows the daily auction. And so we host this show where we watch the end of one auction and the beginning of the next one. We play these fun games called FOMO Nouns and NOMO Nouns, where we actually choose what the next noun to be minted is. In a sense, it's random, but we pick the one that we like the most out of the random ones. And so we actually follow that. So if you do want to win the retweet picker, all you have to do is come back. We do this literally every single day.
I'm looking up at the nest of like Snoop Dogg. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that was an unrelated
Are we going to
thing.
play music?
So the weekend shows are a light version. So during the week we usually have guests on from around the nouns ecosystem, as well as just significant people throughout Web3 talking about cool things that they're doing. And then over the weekends, we don't have guests. We keep it light. We do light shows, which for some reason are usually longer than the normal ones. But we keep it light shows where we just hang out, talk about whatever happened during the week, and have a good time.
you're in
By the way,
America and
FG,
it's like morning, and it's
It
like
is 6
I'm in
a.m. for me
Australia,
right
it's
now.
night.
Yep, and I have
I
not gone to
know.
sleep yet because
But,
I
oh well,
am a degenerate.
like yeah, I'm a degenerate, DJ, DX degenerate. But sorry, I am drunk. I am drunk. Well, it's Australia, man.
well,
It's like
you're
9:30.
drunk
9:30.
and we haven't slept, so I think
Well, I'm
it's
not
probably
that drunk.
Yeah,
I'm not that drunk.
we even
So
out a little bit.
Let's
I'll
call the whole
behave.
thing off.
But you know what I mean? It's like 6 a.m. in the morning, like you said. Like you're still up. Are you like drinking or?
No, I'm
Drugging?
working.
I mean,
Oh, what?
speak for yourself, RFG. How did I stay up all night? Only by boozing, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I-
that's how that works.
I have
No,
the perfect
I've
song, by the way.
Sorry,
I
you're right.
work at night.
Oh, so you okay? So now you've just got home from a shift.
No. This is my job.
This is the shift.
Oh,
This is the shift.
this is your shift.
RFG,
Oh my
I
god!
got the most
So you don't
beautiful
like
song
work
to
at a
play on
bar
couch.
or anything? Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
I'm ready to
hear
go when
ya.
you
I
are,
hear ya.
Tony.
I hear ya. Yeah, all right. I'll relax. But me and you will chat more.
Great choice, Tony.
I love it. Yes. Oh, thanks for that.
Thank you for joining us. Come back in another 24 hours for another episode of 9 o'clock at the Noun Square. We also have the daily drop, we have the daily drop for NARS at 9:30 p.m. EST. So don't forget to come back for that. It's always a good time.
Congratulations, Ben and Swami. LFG.
And don't forget to read and or listen to our Noun Square proposal. Give any feedback that you have. Ask any questions you may have. We're happy to answer. And join our Discord if you haven't already. We're almost at 1,000. It'd be so cool if we could make 1,000 before voting on the proposal started. Thanks again for joining us, everybody. I'm going to be regging you shortly because my phone is running out of battery. So have a good day, everybody.